Alta Drywall.
Welcome to Alta Drywall. I'd like to take a few moments to talk with you about some important benefits and responsibilities here at Alta. Many of the following topics will be covered again later in the orientation, but I'm going to mention a few of them now to emphasize how important they are to us. Now that we've arrived on site, let's talk about some important things to remember. Safety. Safety first. I want you to know that your safety is very important here at Alta. We require that you wear appropriate protection. Hard hats and work boots are required at all times on every project. Eye protection is required for hangers and metalmen. Any of your personal equipment must meet Cal OSHA standards. Power cords, for example, cannot be frayed or damaged. We want you safe, and we intend to do our part to make sure you are. Professionalism. Professionalism is also important to us. Notice how I'm dressed. This is how a taper should be dressed. Tapers whites and Alta shirts are the standard. If I were a hanger, I'd be dressed like this. An Alta shirt and blue jeans. Alta provides the shirts, you provide the pants. Tapers whites are available at Ames, and Sears is a great place to buy the blue jeans. Fairness. I want you to know that we intend to be fair in all of our dealings with you. We do not allow any foreman to tamper with pricing. You will be paid in full for each task you complete. All of the payouts are posted in our office and available to anyone who needs them. I mention this because oftentimes in our industry, management skims money off the top of the employee piece rates. Not so here at Alta. In all of our dealings, we intend to treat you fairly. We also expect you to do your part and be fair with us. You may not turn in work before it is complete, and you must complete your work on time and up to Alta standards. We believe Alta should take care of its employees, and the employees should take care of Alta. We believe in fairness. Quality and schedule. Let me say a few more words about quality and schedule. Getting our work done right the first time and completing it on time is extremely important. Our customers depend on us to do that, and our future as a company is also dependent upon it. Getting our work done on time and getting it done right the first time is what sets us apart from other companies and is largely dependent upon you. Please take these two issues very seriously. In the portion of the orientation specific to your department, you'll hear more about quality and schedule. Caring. Alta cares about its employees and their families. The fact that we care changes the way we do business. It makes us a better place to work. In most cases, Alta pays more than typical drywall companies. You should see a positive difference in your earnings here at Alta. We want to promote a safe, caring environment. We want employees who care about each other and who care about Alta. We believe that caring for each other is the foundation of a lasting relationship. If you don't take pride in your work and care about Alta as a company, you probably won't last long. If you do care and take pride in doing a great job, you've just found a great place to work. Waste consciousness. One way to show you care is to be waste conscious. Most businesses waste a lot of money. When I've looked at the typical waste that occurs in most drywall companies, I can easily see $150 of wasted materials per house. If you multiply that by 30 houses per week, that's $4,500 per week or $234,000 per year. It is simply not good business for us to throw that kind of money away. Please be conscious of waste and do not leave partially used boxes of mud, nails, metal, channel, or drywall and tape behind. Use all your materials and move anything usable ahead so that we can minimize waste. We take the money we save and make Alta a better place to work for all of us. It just makes good sense to waste less. Customer care. Our customers are really important to us. Without customers, we don't have work and you don't have a job. The customer is gold here at Alta, and we treat them like gold. We need your help with this. Treat the customers you deal with respectfully, and remember that you represent us as a company. To them, you are Alta Drywall. Whatever you do, never make a negative comment about Alta, Alta management, or Alta personnel to a job superintendent or any other customer. If you have issues with Alta, pricing, or anything at all, don't tell a customer. Tell your supervisor, and if it doesn't get resolved, keep moving up until it does. You can always come directly to me. Housekeeping. Job site cleanliness is really important to our customers, and that means it's really important to Alta. You must eat in the garage or other areas designated by the builder. Never eat inside the house, and be sure to put your lunch trash in the receptacle. Keep the job site clean and the customer happy. Don't throw any Alta debris outside. Boxes and scrap drywall should never be thrown outside. We do not permit the use of drugs or alcohol at work at any time. If you do not obey this rule, you will be dismissed immediately. SWIP, Stormwater Pollution Prevention Program. Our customers are also very concerned about SWIP violations. So then, we have to be very careful not to break SWIP rules. You'll hear more about SWIP later. Tapers must use washout pits and never wash up in any other area. You'll need enough hose to be sure you can reach the wash pits. Scrap drywall thrown outside would also be a SWIP violation. Never drive in and out of areas where mud is tracked out into the streets, or drive over straw rolls or other SWIP protections. Thanks a lot for your help with each of these important items, and once again, I want to welcome you to Alta Drywall.
Welcome to Alta Drywall. My name is Stan, and I'm going to take you through a few important steps that you need to know for hanging here at Alta. Safety is a priority with us, and it is an OSHA requirement that we wear hard hats, safety glasses, and boots on all our job sites. Eating is permitted only in the garage, and you cannot cook either in the house or the garage. Lunch trash has to be thrown away daily in designated trash bins. Count the board before you start hanging and write the amounts of regular, CD, green board, den shield, or 1/4-inch flex on a door jamb. Check to be sure that all drywall has a complete inverted V. Don't cover anything that looks incorrect. Report any possible problems to your foreman. Always use your hand tools and electrical tools properly. Utility knife, T-square, hammer, screw gun, and router. And when using a router, be sure to go right to left, which is counterclockwise. Use wood screws as fasteners. Be sure to cut all electrical boxes with your router before screwing in the drywall. Only use nails to tack up the drywall. Always hang the ceilings first and screw it off the same day. Picture frame all windows and doors and cut out all straps. Let's look at the way we do arches and round walls. Use 2 layers of 1/4-inch drywall and be sure to place the joint at least 12 inches past the round wall or the arch. Make sure you use your ladders and scaffolds correctly. The proper way of installing RC channel is to have it 16 inches on center and a screw in every truss. Always hang the drywall perpendicular to the framing or the RC channel. Scrap should always be placed in the center of the room and never thrown outside. When finished, stack any remaining drywall in the garage neatly and move any remaining screws and nails to the next unit. Safety is very important to us. If you have an accident, you must report it to your foreman immediately, even if you don't think you need to go to a doctor.
Thanks a lot for your help with each of these important items, and once again, let me welcome you to Alta Drywall.
Welcome to Alta Drywall. My name is Stan, and I'm going to take you through a few important steps that you need to know for installing metal here at Alta. Safety is a priority with us, and it is an OSHA requirement that we wear hard hats, safety glasses, and boots on all our job sites. Eating is permitted only in the garage, and you cannot cook either in the house or the garage. Lunch trash has to be thrown away daily in designated trash bins. Your staple gun must have an operational or working safety device. Each project has its own Alta spec sheet. It is your responsibility to know the specifications of each house. Please use all materials efficiently. No pieces larger than 15 inches should be discarded. Be sure that all metal is attached correctly. Stand-up should be double stapled at the top and bottom and stapled 6 inches on center. For the arches, start and finish the flexible metal past the curve of the arch. Be sure to staple down each flange of the flexible metal. Be sure the metal is straight and adjustments are made for any minor framing problems. When a splice is needed, insert a small piece of metal under the joint and never overlap the metal. Check all wraps and attic access to be sure they're done properly. If you have any questions, see your job foreman or refer to the models. Check to see if L-metal is needed on the top or sides of the sliding glass door or the garage door. If an occasional wrap is missing, it is the metal man's responsibility to wrap it first before he hangs his metal. Under no circumstances should a metal man leave any work incomplete. Materials are to be moved to the storage container at the end of each workday. Safety is very important to us. If you have an accident, you must report it to your foreman immediately, even if you don't think you need to go to a doctor.
Thanks a lot for your help with each of these important items, and once again, I want to welcome you to Alta Drywall.
Welcome to Alta Drywall. My name is Stan, and I'm going to take you through a few important steps that you need to know for taping here at Alta. Safety is a priority with us, and it is an OSHA requirement that we wear hard hats and boots on all our job sites. Eating is permitted only in the garage, and you cannot cook either in the house or the garage. Lunch trash has to be thrown away daily in designated trash bins. We always walk each unit to pre-fill and hot mud the straps before taping. Be sure to scrape the hot mud flat before applying the tape. While walking the unit, check for any potential problems with the drywall and report them to your foreman. While taping the unit, it's our policy to tape around all sides of the sliding doors and all small joints on the wraps and around the doors. Tape all the corners of all the windows. At Alta Drywall, we take extra care in our skims. With our rip joints and our butt joints, we split all rips twice and all butt joints 3 times. In the second skims, we split all the rips 2 wide and all the butt joints 2 wide. Here's an example of one of the ways we go above and beyond. See how on first and second nails we coat the edge of the tape on all off angles and around the tub enclosures and sliding glass doors. During touch-up, we want you to restar all the corners. When you're finished with the house, move all the extra tape and mud to the next house. SWEP also requires that we clean up all our tools in designated areas. Safety is very important to us. If you have an accident, you must report it to your foreman immediately, even if you don't think you need to go to a doctor.
Thanks a lot for your help with each of these important items, and once again, I want to welcome you to Alta Drywall.
Welcome to Alta Drywall. My name is Stan, and I'm going to take you through a few important steps that you need to know for doing pickup here at Alta. Safety is a priority for us, and it is an OSHA requirement that we wear hard hats and boots on all job sites. Conduct yourself in a professional manner, dress appropriately, and maintain a professional and courteous attitude at all times. Be sure to maintain open communication with your job superintendent. Special attention must be given to writing work orders. Always write or print in a neat and legible manner. A detailed account of the repair must be given indicating where in the house, why it was necessary, and a brief description of what was done. Be prompt and on time, and notify the office immediately if you're going to be late. Always be as prepared as possible. Keep track of your time and paperwork on a daily basis. Pre-paint should occur after cabinets, doors, and base has been installed. Check for nicks and dings on the drywall left from installing cabinets, doors, and base trim, especially soffits around cabinets, passways, and arches. Fix the blade marks left by scrape inscribers or bladers. Check for gaps at the stair treads if there are no skirt boards. Finals should be done after all finished trades are completed, but before flooring. Repair the gaps at the ends of the kitchen pony wall that have been raised to level the countertop. The gap that runs along the entire length of the pony wall will be covered by trim supplied by others. All repairs must be addressed during finals. The house must be complete when you're finished. Safety is very important to us. If you have an accident, you must report it to your foreman immediately, even if you don't think you need to go to a doctor.
Thanks a lot for your help with each of these important items, and once again, I want to welcome you to Alta Drywall.